AI is basically magic, and people need to stop pretending that it's not. People are always complaining about little things, just nitpicky things, like, oh, ChatGPT hallucinates sometimes, or the fingers look all weird. But they're already missing the entire point that this thing, this AI or ChatGPT, whatever you want to call it, this shouldn't even exist. Like, I never would have imagined that human beings could have invented something like this. I mean, this is crazy. Do you realize how crazy AI is? So this is basically, they made a real artificial intelligence. Now, is AI exactly like a human brain? No, of course not. But the fact that it can do so many things that are so advanced is amazing. This just goes to show you how quickly we get used to things. As human beings, we can normalize anything, which is kind of scary. For example, Louis C.K. had a great bit about airplane Wi-Fi. Here it is.
Because everything is amazing right now and nobody's happy. Like, in my lifetime, the changes in the world have been incredible. When I was a kid, we had a rotary phone.
Do you feel that we now, in the 21st century, we take technology for granted?
Well, yeah, because now we live in an amazing, amazing world, and it's wasted on the crappiest generation of just spoiled idiots that don't care, because this is what people are like now. They got their phone, and they're like, it won't. Give it a second. It's going to space. Can you give it a second to get back from space? Is the speed of light too slow for you?
Yeah.
I was on an airplane and there was internet, high-speed internet on the airplane. That's the newest thing that I know exists. And I'm sitting on the plane and they go, open up your laptop, you can go on the internet. And it's fast and I'm watching YouTube clips. I'm in an airplane. And then it breaks down. And they apologize, the internet's not working. The guy next to me goes, this is bull. Like, how quickly the world owes him something he knew existed only 10 seconds ago.
Right.
And on planes, flying is the worst one because people come back from flights and they tell you their story. And it's like a horror story. They act like their flight was like a cattle car in the 40s in Germany. That's how bad they make it sound.
Right.
They're like, it was the worst day of my life. Oh, really? What happened next? Did you fly through the air incredibly like a bird? Did you partake in the miracle of human flight, you non-contributing zero that you got to fly? You're flying! It's amazing. Everybody on every plane should just constantly be going, oh my God! Wow!
Yes.
You're flying. You're sitting in a chair in the sky.
Yes. Yeah, he's right.
So imagine a world without AI, and then somebody magically invents AI, and it does all these amazing things, and it blows everyone's minds, but then people within like 30 seconds start complaining about it. It's like, wait, it can do this, but it's not perfect. It doesn't give me 100% correct answers all the time. Or these images it can make is amazing, but it's not perfect. The fingers are messed up or whatever. I'm like, yo, wait up. This is still in the very early stages of AI. Do you remember the super duper early stages of AI? It was these like weird, dreamy, surreal images. It was like they were trying to figure stuff out. And I remember this thing about deep fakes too, of AI trying to figure out how to mimic the human face so that you can't even tell that it's fake. It's hard to tell that it's fake. Now, we've come a long way, and it's only been a few years. This technology is still a baby. I'm not going to say that general intelligence is on the way, but the fact that AI can do this, what it's doing today, is crazy, is magic. And we should not take that for granted. Now, I get it. There's a lot of issues with AI, ethical issues. I'm not sure that it's biblical because it's like simulating human intelligence, which is kind of weird. Like, I guess it's just technology. I mean, it's just technology that humans invented. And so it's just like medicine, I guess. Like, we have medicine that can alter genes and go into our cells and change our DNA or whatever. And I guess God seems to be okay with technology that helps people. But what about AI? Because AI is almost feels like deceptive. I don't know how to handle that biblically, but just the technology itself is crazy. And I suspect a lot of this complaining is due to virtue signaling. So it's basically saying like, oh, I'm against AI philosophically, so I'm gonna kind of nitpick and poke at it and try to make it look bad. And you see this a lot in the creative field. They'll say like, oh yeah, that's cool, but this will never replace human art. Maybe not yet. AI is scary. It just keeps getting better and better. And I know nobody wants to be the guy that looks like he's anti-art. Nobody wants to be that scumbag who goes around saying, oh yeah, you artists and musicians out there, you all suck. This computer can do it way better than you. No, they want to be seen as virtuous or noble. So they want to say, hey, I'm all about art and real creativity. I'm against what's fake and cold. I'm for humans, not machines. But I think the culture is shifting on that. Each day that goes by, people are gonna normalize AI and kind of stop clutching the pearls about the ethical issues. Which I'm not saying that's right or wrong, but I'm saying that's what's gonna happen. Even right now, people are saying like, yeah, just use AI. Copyright issues, we'll worry about it later. We'll just use it in the final product. And yeah, AI, it might steal stuff here and there, but what are you gonna do? You just gotta use it. This is the future. You can't just not use it. So that's where we're headed. And now that, if you notice, now that AI is getting better, people are complaining less and less and less. People stop complaining about the text, about the hands, and all these other imperfections. You know, people like to nitpick how the movements look stiff or weird or unnatural. But guess what? All that is gonna get better. All these little nitpicks will go away. And then what do you have? You have this video that's basically indistinguishable from reality. And then slowly people are gonna figure out how to get exactly what they want. So they're gonna be able to create or recreate movies. So think of your favorite movie. I don't know, Saving Private Ryan or Spider-Man. Right now, you can't really make a Spider-Man movie using AI. It will just kind of look weird just because you don't have that control. But imagine in the future, that's what you can do. And you can upscale it so it's in 4K or 8K. You can change the angles. You can edit it using your voice. There's no more CGI. Or why would you spend $10,000 animating a Transformers robot when you can do that much cheaper and quicker? I mean, people are still going to be doing things the hard way. We have computers now. We have cameras now. But people are still draw. There's still a market for that. But it's going to decrease. It's going to become like that guy painting on the street, a starving artist. If you're a 3D artist, then good luck. AI is just crazy, man. If today they invented a robot that could think on its own and move on its own and live on its own and create its own little robot city, for a day or so, people would be absolutely floored and amazed. And then after a couple of days, they're just going to treat it like normal. It's like, oh yeah, I'm going to visit Robotville. I got some robot friends over there. Yeah, they're robots. They're really weird, but I just deal with them. They're just going to treat it like something normal. Like, yeah, robots have been living like this for forever. Yeah, this is a totally normal thing that there are robots living in society right now that we say hi to. Like, that's crazy how quickly we can just normalize that kind of thing. If you imagine going back to the caveman days and you show them the iPhone, you show them a car, you show them a rocket ship, they would have their minds freaking blown for like a day. The cavemen would be like, whoa, this phone, this little rectangle exists? And I can look up fishing facts and how to start bonfires and campfires and how to hunt cheetahs. This is cool. And then within a week, they'll just be scrolling on TikTok or whatever. And they're just like, okay, this is something we have. And it came to us and it's not a big deal anymore. I'm not saying AI is going to be a net benefit for society, the ultimate good or anything like that. I'm just saying AI as a technology, it's just crazy amazing. And we need to stop pretending that it's not.